Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Heather Gearhart and I make videos every Tuesday and Thursday that talk all about life. So that's family life, marriage life, food, makeup, cleaning, hacks, all that kind of stuff. So I hope you'll consider subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. So today we are doing a puppy update. Our puppy is now 1. She turned 1 in February, so we're doing a little bit of an update and showing you some things that we have found that help an Aussie stay busy. Want to know what I mean? Stay tuned and let's do this. So if you haven't seen our first 2 videos on our puppy, I will have those linked in the cards above as well as in the description box, and you can find out why we got her, what our intended use for her is, and how we trained her, potty training, all the tricks that we've taught her, some fun equipment we found that gets her exercise needs met, and so those 2 videos will be in there. So now she is 1, and let me tell you, she is a ball of energy. She's kind of big for a mini. She's a mini Aussie. She's a little bit big for a mini. She's about 25 pounds and a little bit taller than we were expecting her to be, but she is kind of a fun size. She's full grown at this point, so she probably won't be getting any bigger. And I just wanted to share with you a couple of things that we have found in the winter time that really helps get her exercise needs met, especially when it's too cold to go outside, because here in North Texas, we do have some cold days, and I'm not going outside with that. So, but she gets real restless if she does not get exercise. So a couple of ways that we do that is with her food. And so the first way is this. It is a food distributing device. It kind of looks like a pinball, and you put the food in the top of it and then put it on the ground, and she knocks it around, and when she's knocking it around, food is coming out. It slows her down with her eating. It keeps her occupied for about 30 minutes. It helps digestion for her because she's eating slower and not engulfing it, because if I just pour it in a bowl, it's literally gone in 30 seconds. So this kind of slows her down, gives her something to do. You can do it inside or outside. And so we really like that. I'll have that linked in the description box below if you want to buy one of those. The second one is a puzzle. Now I found the one that is the hardest. It's level 3, and she figured it out in like 3 minutes. But it does keep her occupied. She has to pull out compartments. She has to push the knob around to get things to come out, and we'll fill that 2 or 3 times and let her do that. And she really loves that, keeps her occupied, good investment for a smart dog. Now, if you don't have a super smart dog, they may starve to death. I don't know. The third way we have taught her is to actually catch her food in midair, and we'll just toss it at her and catch it. Sometimes she catches 2 at once. The other dog is 8 years old, and he's going, I'm over this. I'm not doing this. Put mine in a bowl. And then for those days when it's rainy outside or too cold and you really need your dog to get a little bit of exercise, I have resorted to the lazy man's exercise plan. And that is to take 1 piece of food. This takes me like 25 minutes. It's kind of ridiculous. But I will throw it to one end of the room and she'll go get it. And then I'll throw the next piece to the other end of the room and she'll go get it. And then back and forth and back and forth. It's really time consuming, but it actually does get her exercise in.
I'm out here walking my dog in the park, and I just put the gentle leader on her, and it's a thing that goes around her nose and the top of her head. And what it does is it pulls her face towards you if she starts to pull. And she tried to get out of it a couple times right when I first put it on her because she didn't like it around her nose. But after about 30 seconds, she is not pulling at all. She's completely walking beautifully. I love this thing. It works so well. She's not pulling at all. I'm gonna have this in the description box below. It's amazing. You'll love it.
And then lastly, for exercise, we bought this tennis ball launching gun for our backyard, and our boys actually really enjoy doing this. It's fun for them. They get to shoot this tennis ball out of a gun. When we first tried it, she was a little bit scared of the noise because it makes a noise when it shoots. But once she got used to it, she loves it. She'll chase it, she'll bring it back, you stick it back in, relaunch it. It doesn't shoot super far, so if you don't have a huge yard, that's okay. It's gonna shoot 30 feet or so, but it's really fun for the kids. It gets them outside with her, it gets her outside, kind of a fun little gadget. I'll have all this stuff linked in the description box below if you want to check any of them out, and it really is fun to have her in our lives.
Oh, you like the snow? You like the snow? You like the snow? You like the snow, Cozy? All right, call her, Jay. Go in and get him. She likes the snow. She's rolling all over in it.
So that's it. She is 1 year old. She's super fun. Definitely high energy. If you want a high energy dog, get an Australian Shepherd. She's really fun, but definitely needs exercise. It actually keeps our family motivated. Again, please check out my other videos on why we got her. She actually is going to be helping an orphanage in Syria. That's why she's named Cosette, after the orphan in Les Mis, and I kind of explain all that in the other video. So if you're interested in that, check out those videos and check out these fun toys for dogs and food distribution toys. Really fun to keep a dog's mind occupied. Otherwise, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you enjoyed seeing our puppy update, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.